By the Sea Resorts has 3 Gulfront properties in Panama City Beach, Florida: the Beach Break by the Sea, Beachcomber by the Sea, and Legacy by the Sea. And our resorts feature standard rooms to jacuzzi suites and posh penthouse units that rival the area's overwhelming condo presence. And as the company's fairly new marketing manager, I'm tasked with finding new ways to position the properties ahead of our competition in the local market and across the Emerald Coast. So the goal is to be the #1 resort group and to go for the drive market. I have been working with resorts and lodges since I started with By the Sea Resorts just last year in September, but By the Sea has been working with resorts and lodges since 2011, I believe, and in that time we've seen an upswing in referral traffic to the site, in addition to a lot of highly qualified leads to our reservations department. And the tracking with resorts and lodges has become a necessary tool in gauging our performance of added value inclusions and free night packages. Well, I think one of the biggest things was that our sales rep, Carl Gillen, was very passionate about the product and knowledgeable in our industry. It wasn't just listening to somebody, a salesperson really, that just ran off of a fact sheet. We were able to bounce some ideas off of him and see if he thought they would be good fits for us. So there is a saying in the South that the proof is in the pudding, and with resorts and lodges, we're getting exactly what we paid for and even more. So we'd like to think that the difference is the all-encompassing approach and the fact that the team is asking for the deals. They're promoting our properties through social media and e-blast, and we have those authority links to people who want to travel. Well, that's the goal of marketing, isn't it? So once you get a customer in the doors, you should feel confident your goods or services are up to par and will keep them coming back year after year. So it's all about finding more people to become advocates of your business. As a marketer, I'm not the greatest person with numbers, but tracking the performance of our deals has been highly beneficial. Let's say I see interest through the reports that Resorts and Lodges offers and the phone calls start to pick up on our end, then we know our deals are good. But if not, it's time to start fishing for some new deals. He's just a different breed of person altogether. You don't feel like you're being sold on something, so it's more like talking to a friend who's recommended a great restaurant and goes into a little bit more detail about how amazing it was, what you should try, and who you should bring with you. Who haven't I recommended them to? I think that I'm really surprised I'm not on the payroll yet, but honestly, it works. So just about everybody that I talk to within the industry here in the area, I've been pushing resorts and lodges and sending them just a few little recaps of what we've seen just on our Google Analytics in the last month since bringing on our 2 other properties. And originally we only had, I believe, Beachcomber and Legacy, and now this year we have all 3 of our properties. So it wasn't just a fluke. We're definitely seeing a lot of increased traffic, and I believe that those are turning into conversions, and we're seeing the ROI.